Thanks Arab for sponsoring this video. And this is the star of today's show. It is a beautiful, well-marbled steak. And today we're gonna try to make it even better. At least that's my hope. As I'll be using this as my special ingredient. No, not pickles, but the pickle juice. Oh yes. It's literally a mixture of vinegar, water, and salt. Now here's the most important part. Everyone knows that pickled brine chicken is delicious. It literally makes your chicken way better. And whenever you pair up pickles with beef, it literally cuts out the richness and fattiness of barbecue. So my hopes is that it's going to make the steak better. And here's how this experiment is gonna go down. The first thing to do is to go ahead and get them to the brine. So I put the steak in a container, started by adding some pickles into it, followed by the pickle juice. I added a good amount. Now the important thing is that I did this with 3 other steaks, as I'm gonna let one brine for a day, the other one for a week, and one for a month. And hopefully it's gonna make the steaks taste better. As that was happening, it was perfect because it allowed me time to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. And this one, I'm gonna call it steak fries roulette. That's because you never know what you're gonna get. And to make it, it is super easy, and here's how. The first thing to do is to peel some potatoes and get them in water. Then you want to cut them in wedges. The important thing is to keep them the same exact size. We want to partially boil them with water and vinegar. This will help them from falling apart. Now I'm going to be also making some pickle fries. This is the reason why I'm calling it steak fries roulette, because there's one person in our team that hates pickles, and he is going to be perfect for the taste test. The first thing to do is to get these pickles super dry, as once they have been completely cut, they are now ready. The next thing to do is to go ahead and run them to the 3-step process. First the flour, followed by egg wash, and of course breadcrumbs. I did the same exact thing to both, as the only thing left to do now was to fry them until it was golden brown. Because in the end, check it out, steak fries roulette. Oh, you just wait and see what's about to happen when they taste these fries. Now just in case, I went ahead and made a simple sauce though. Now this one is super tasty. I combined Japanese mayo, mustard, ketchup, and a good amount of garlic. Mixed everything together and my sauce was ready. It does not get any easier than that. I also went ahead and did another side dish. This one is even easier. You just gotta roll out some pickles and mozzarella, or prosciutto if you like. Then add a little bit of mayo on top, followed by my barbecue rub. I'll tell you one thing, these 2 side dishes are super easy to make. That's good because by this time, my steaks were fully brined. So I went ahead, opened it up, and take a look at the one that was brined for a day. Oh boy. The one for a week was even more interesting. But the one for a month, oh boy, this one is rough. After cleaning them up, here we have all of the steaks together. But first, take a look at the control steak. It is a beautiful steak, exactly what we're looking for, feels nice and firm, and it's just perfect. The one that was brined for a day is weird. The first thing I noticed is that the fibers started separating, but at the same time, it felt hard, much harder. This is a phenomenon made by the vinegar. For some reason, it made the meat tougher. The one that was brined for a week, there's a huge difference. This one is a completely different story. Since it was resting for such a long time, it became more tender, and it feels extremely soft in my hand. You can see the fibers separating quite a bit. This one got me super excited. Now our very last steak, which was brined for a month, it is extremely tender. So tender that it even started falling apart on me. You can clearly see how the fibers have separated completely. At the same time, the dark coloration lets me know that the brine went deep in there. I'm curious to find out how it's gonna taste. Well, we're about to find out right now. As the next thing to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. A good amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. As you can see, they were seasoned quite properly. The next thing to do is to go ahead and cook them. First, I'm gonna be putting a nice, wonderful sear. Once that's done, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And for that, I'm going to be using my F.Y.I wireless thermometers. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to try some pickle steak, so let's do it. right, everybody, here we got our beautiful feast today, gentlemen. We got a little bit of extra special sides today. So we got this one right here, which is actually a very special side dish. All right, please dig in. We're gonna go this direction, gentlemen. Give me a brutal, honest opinion, okay? Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Wow. Let me shake your hand.
Okay, let's shake. You wanna shake my hand?
I'll shake your hand.
We shake our hand together, everybody. Oh my God. Chill out, you guys have a lot of strength.
If we're
Relax.
talking about flavor, I don't have to try anything else on this table. Super flavorful, got a great crust, got great doneness, no complaints.
Salty, beefy, has a great amount of juice, a thick cut steak. You can taste the charcoal on it. This is beautiful. There's nothing left to be said. It's a beautiful steak right here.
I couldn't agree more. Absolutely delicious. It's just heaven. But I'm very curious for the second one.
I'm still curious about the first one.
Curiosity killed the cat. That's enough about the first steak. Let's go for the second one, please. All right, we're gonna dig in on the second one. Enough talking. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. A little weird. This is good. There's an additional flavor there that's pretty mild. You still taste beef. I think it's got a little bit of a zing to it.
I don't know if I'm a fan of it yet.
I love it.
I think it's pretty nice.
I enjoy it quite a bit, everybody. It leaves a tanginess in your mouth, combining the flavor of the steak juices and whatever it is, the craziness I did here. Not bad. I say we wash it down with some side dish.
I agree.
All right, let's go. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, this is good.
Delicious. That's delicious right there.
That is absolutely delicious.
It has a nice flaky exterior. The inside is nice and fluffy, but the real star is the sauce. Even though the potato is kind of mild, that sauce makes up for it with a jam-packed amount of flavor, and it's delicious.
I'm gonna go for another one.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Absolutely delicious. What happened? Welcome to French fries roulette, everybody.
I love pickles. What the
Yo,
hell?
pickled fries? How can you not enjoy that? Huh?
That's delicious.
What are you doing, Angel? That's a 10 out of 10. We'll highly recommend if you enjoy pickles.
You have that pickle, you bite into it, it's juicy, it has that acidity and that vinegar that kind of balances out the savoriness of the outside of this, plus the pickle itself. This is really good.
And it's less calories. I know you're not gonna enjoy the pickle so much, that's why we got air up over here. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with air up, it's very simple, everybody. There's a little pod of different flavors here, and they have quite a bit of them. If you pull it up, it will flavor the water through scent. Mine tastes like orange.
I got cherry.
Orange vanilla swirl. I like this a lot.
That's why mine is way better than yours.
Oh man.
Damn, I didn't know they had vanilla.
If you guys want to give it a try, link will be in the description down below. Use promo code GUGA for 15% off. Enough talking. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's dig in. Please, gentlemen, I want to see. Third steak. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh.
I like that a lot.
Yo, I like that a lot.
I like that a lot right
What
there.
happened, Joe?
Thank you, Air Up, for sponsoring this video.
It's just the vinegariness from the previous steak just got amplified a lot, and it tastes like pickle.
You?
This steak is like that guy from SpongeBob. He hides all the pickles under his tongue. That's like that. It tastes like you hid all the pickles under the steak.
That might be right. Enough, let's go for the next one.
I really like where this experiment is going.
This experiment feels like a prank to me.
Enough talking, final steak. Cheers.
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 Oh, that one's powerful, everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That pickle flavor really comes through on this one. Not subtle at all, it's really in your face. I really like how the vinegariness just mellows out. So you just taste steak and beautiful pickleness. I don't know, it's weird. I understand why Angel doesn't like it, but it's my thing.
This one, it might be a little bit too much, but for me, it's delicious because I literally drink pickle juice by itself. I don't know if you ever done that.
No, that's kind of weird.
I enjoy pickles quite a bit, but by the way, we just marinated these in pickle juice.
No.
That's all it is. Ah, you
Okay,
can tell.
no way.
You can tell right away. All right, which one did you like best? Control, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month?
My favorite was the 1 week. The perfect balance of steak beefiness and that pickle flavor.
You?
Pickle, bro. Control. Honestly.
Not for you?
Not for me.
Not for you?
Not for me.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always on the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.